All, this is Dr. Mobeen Sayed. Welcome to one more show. So, the discussion today is about the fried foods, foods cooked on high heat and less water, and foods cooked with baking soda, and how they cause damage to our tissues and accelerate diseases like diabetes, kidney issues, liver issues, joint pains, inflammation, etc. So I'm going to present this into three parts. Number one, the mechanism for how do the fried foods cause damage. Number two, what are some examples of fried foods or these food types that I want to talk about? And number three, what are the other foods that we can have? And I want to share with you a very simple dietary accessory that you can have, add-on that you can have, that can help reduce the damage by the fried foods as much as possible. Fried foods are tasty foods. So if you said that, yeah, I have diabetes, but I don't want to stop, or I still want to eat some fried foods, so then this little add-on would actually help reduce the damage. So let's start with the mechanism. Foods that are cooked on high heat without water or with less water, or food that are cooked on high heat with fats, oils, lipids. These foods can produce two types of misshapen molecules in them. These are called H, advanced glycation end products, or ALE, advanced lipoxidation end products. So it is not necessary that your food should contain glucose only. On high heat, the heating cooking oils plus any fats present in the food can become D-shaped as well, or peroxidated as well. And that molecule actually binds to the same receptor where AGE molecule binds, and they both would then cause nuclear factor kappa B inflammatory pathway activation and then cause inflammation. Similarly, foods that are cooked in an alkaline environment, for example, with baking soda. Baking soda reduces the pH, increases the pH, makes the food alkaline, the environment in which it is being cooked. In the alkaline environment, the sugar molecules, they become reduced, so they are better able to react with proteins and other products. Similarly, the protein molecules, the amino acids in the protein, they also become more reactive in high pH or alkaline environment. So because of that, glucose and protein interactions increase and become easier to perform, and that causes a lot of AGE products to be formed. So once the AGE products are consumed, about 10 to 20% of these products are absorbed through our GIT into our bloodstream and distributed throughout the body. The remaining 70-80% is destroyed, or 80-90% is destroyed. Now, once the AGE products, advanced glycation end products, enter our body, they would, first of all, now they're running around in the bloodstream, so their first area of attack is going to be the endothelium of the blood vessels, the walls of the blood vessel. That would cause inflammation of the blood vessel walls, endothelium, which can then start the process of atherosclerosis or aggravate the process of atherosclerosis. Hypertension and cardiac issues and strokes can become a problem after that. If we think about pancreas and the islet cell, we know that the islet cells under stress become de-differentiated. They leave their work and they say, I'm done, I'm not working anymore. So when we have AGE products irritate the islet cells first produce a lot of insulin as a reaction of irritation. Then they reduce producing insulin or even de-differentiate into non-insulin producing cells. So that would clearly aggravate diabetes. Hyperinsulinemia causes the body to develop insulin resistance. And then when there is less insulin production, that is also going to cause less insulin for the tissues. So diabetes can occur or become aggravated. Same is the problem with the renal issues, the liver issues, with the joint pains, muscle pains, fatigues, and neurological outcomes. The ale, advanced lipoxidation end products, actually have a very similar behavior. There is a receptor on the cells which is called age receptor or RAGE, receptor for age. The same receptor allows age and ale to bind with it. When age and ale bind with that receptor, they cause nuclear factor kappa B inflammatory pathway to become activated, which would then start inflammation. So the neighboring cell will become inflamed. Immune cells that are present in the area will start the immune defense mechanism, start killing and bothering the cells. Newer cells with chemotaxis would come over to that area, and they would also start taking part in a fight that was not supposed to happen. So that all causes lots of stress on pancreas and cause aggravation of diabetes and all the tissues. So liver gets a problem, kidneys, blood vessels, heart, brain, joints, muscles. And I forgot to say that when age are present within our intestine, in the lumen of the intestine, these bother the intestinal lumen or epithelial cells as well, causing intestinal inflammation. They even impact microbiome. So all around a bad thing, especially when somebody already has an inflammatory disease. Now, the examples of the age products, of course, fried foods that are cooked on low heat and high heat and low water. Mostly the industrial processed foods are cooked that way. Foods with the baking soda, canned foods. Do you know that peanut butter has a lot of age in it? And so on. Now, on the other hand, the foods, which are the good foods, the foods that are cooked on low heat and in water environment have less age in them. Foods that are cooked or that are prepared in little acidic environment, for example, with vinegar or lemon juice, they have lesser age products in them. So pickles are actually very good. Lemon juice also reduces the age product production. And finally, if somebody still says, you know what, I want to have fried food. I love fried foods too. All the bad things I love. So fried foods we love because they are very flavorful. That de-shaping of their molecules make them very flavorful. So if we are still taking them, then here are some things to do. Number one, take antioxidants. For example, water-soluble antioxidant, vitamin C, lipid-soluble antioxidant, vitamin E, glutathione, zinc. So antioxidants and anti-inflammatories can be helpful. And I'm sure that you're waiting for me to say curcumin, so I'll go to that in a second. Mulberry is very good as an antioxidant. Normal fruits and vegetables can help. And now here is that little food additive. If you add yogurt mixed with curcumin, mixed with some ground black pepper, then you can hinder the effect of age. And here is why. I'm going to go over all these three one by one. Let's get done with the black pepper. Black pepper helps curcumin be absorbed. Curcumin normally has difficulty getting absorbed. Black pepper can improve the absorption even by 1,000 times for curcumin. That's one. Second now, yogurt. Yogurt, number one, binds with the age products and protects the GIT from their harm, plus reduces the absorption of the age products. This is why the yogurt has to be eaten before or with the food instead of after the food. Second thing, the yogurt has the microbiome in it, which can actually break down the age product. So it actually can act as a digesting system for the age product and reduce them even more. Thirdly, the calcium in yogurt can bind with the age and ale products and help take them away instead of letting them get absorbed. Curcumin, on the other hand, number one, it reduces absorption as well. Number two, curcumin reduces production of new age products within our cells. Number three, curcumin blocks the rage receptor. It sits down on it. That is how it would prevent the age and ale products to cause activation of nuclear factor kappa B. Curcumin activates an enzyme called galactylase enzyme, which breaks down age. So curcumin reduces inflammation, reduces stress, reduces the impact of age and ale. So these three things, yogurt with curcumin with some ground black pepper, is an amazing way of handling age that is exogenous, coming from outside. Curcumin alone is very good for endogenous age, that is things that are produced inside because of glucose. So that is a discussion. Thank you very much for listening in, and I will talk to you later.